What's going on, guys? I am back with another Call of Duty Zombies video, and in today's video we will be looking at the 5 absolute worst excuses for hating on DLC 5 altogether. And basically, I know with DLC 5 there is having an opinion, but most of the people who have been sorry about that, who have been having an opinion about DLC 5 lately have been so negative for the most stupidest things ever. And so I'm just going to go in this video of the 5 of some of the worst excuses that I have seen. Gosh, my phone today. And yep. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like, and also tell me if you are hyped for DLC 5. I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. I cannot wait until Tuesday when it comes out, and I'm going to be streaming hell a lot. I'm probably going to do one of my longest streams ever. And yep, so we'll get to the video. So the first excuse, which is probably like the smallest excuse out of all these, is still hating on Infinite Warfare. Like, there was one comment I saw on the trailer video for Zombie Chronicles, and it was that Infinite Warfare did so bad they had to make a DLC 5 for Black Ops 3, and I had to say, like, you really had to bring Infinite Warfare into the game. Infinite Warfare has nothing to do with DLC 5. All that Treyarch wants to do is bring us some classic maps that we used to play on onto Black Ops 3, remaster them into this the beautiful masterpieces that they are. But you're just there saying, oh no, they're doing this because of how bad Infinite Warfare was. And anyway, even if it was because how bad Infinite Warfare was, why does that even matter? Like, it's not like they brought out Advanced Warfare 2 or Infinite Warfare 2. They brought out something that they know we like, and it's honestly just people. They're basically just up their own arse so much when it comes to zombies, and it's honestly so stupid. So reason number 2, there's no PhD flopper. This is honestly stupid. You hate it because there's one feature in the game that didn't return. Are you kidding me? I could make so many things about Black Ops 1 that they didn't bring back from Black Ops 1, or even like of how much like COD 4 okay, that's cheering over the football there. I'm an absolute orgasm right now, and it's and I could write an entire list of stuff that was missed out of Black Ops thingamabob, not Black Ops, COD 4, in other words. Yeah, I can make an entire list, but I'm not going to, because literally the list, despite being quite a bit, it's so small it doesn't even matter. And you're there complaining about how PhD flopper is not in the game. Honestly, I would love to see a PhD flopper back, but with that perk not returning is not enough for me to say, oh no, this whole DLC is just bad now. Like, come on, like, if you're really not gonna buy a DLC because one perk isn't in the game, that's pretty sad and pathetic. That is honestly one of the most sad and pathetic things I've ever seen in my life. Give me a break. And so number 3, and this kind of like the same with PhD flopper though, and it's well, actually no, more like it's kind of the opposite. The maps are the same, and I saw a comment about this, and honestly, like, I lost so many fucking brain cells reading comments like this, and I was like, I wanted to die, seriously. If someone had shot me there, I would come back as a ghost and thank them, like, because the amount of times I see people complain about Call of Duty not doing a correct remaster. Like, some of the maps that they've remastered, like, I don't think we've had a successful map remaster since like Pipeline from Advanced Warfare. All of the remasters from Black Ops 1, besides from probably Nuketown, but even then that got old pretty quickly, besides from probably Nuketown, and all of it were all bad, and literally don't even get me started on Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was just shocking. And so, and you're complaining about, and you're saying that, oh, it's all the same. Literally, if this was different and they changed the entire map, let's say they changed the layout of the entire map, could you imagine the same guy who's saying, oh, it's all the same, would probably be saying, oh, it's all different now, I don't like it now, like that is, and I'm just like, you fucking sad and pathetic lonely bastard. We're getting a bit horrible now, but literally it's just how pissed off I am with these stupid excuses. And number 2, Gobblegums and Black Ops 3 weapons. Like, okay, so the Black Ops 3 weapons I get, because some of you want to play with the classic OG weapons, like the HG40 or the HG, no, not HG40, MP40. I'm playing too much Black Ops 3. MP40 or I don't know, the M1 Garand or the STG or something like that. Which the MP40 and the STG are actually in Origins, but literally, like, the Black Ops 3 weapons, in my opinion, are far better. Like, Black Ops 3 has taught me that war weapons are, sometimes it's better to go for the war weapons than the box, because I've like nearly 30,000 kills with the KN44 on the, literally from that catwalk on the Giant, just using the KN44. The KN44 is probably, without a doubt, my favourite Black Ops 3 like main gun, like bullet gun in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Not that actually, multiplayer as well. But literally, like, the war weapons are so good. But you're complaining that they're not the same. Like, I kind of get it. You want the originals, and so that's why I have to say one thing: play the originals. Literally, not just Black Ops, but not just World at War, and not just Black Ops. Black Ops 2 is backwards compatible on the Xbox. If you have an Xbox One, just just put your Black Ops 2 disc in, or Black Ops 1, whichever one. It doesn't matter really matter about World at War anymore, because Black Ops 1 has all the World at War maps. But yeah, if you want to use the original guns, then play the original games. Don't go sit there complaining that, oh, Black Ops 3 doesn't have all the weapons. That literally takes time and money and effort, and probably even then you wouldn't even be grateful of it. It's just another reason for people to complain about COD like normal. And don't even get me started on the Gobblegums. The main problem with the Gobblegums is people are saying it's going to add like Pack-a-Punch and perks onto maps that never had them. But here's the thing: don't use the Gobblegums. You don't have to use the Gobblegums. Like you don't have to use the Gobblegums. Like, and even then, put the whimsical ones on. So if it won't give you an advantage, but at least like change it a little bit to like make it a bit more comedic. Like, it's literally not that difficult. Does the whole zombies community, well, not the whole zombies community, that's horrible, there's so many sexy people in the zombies community, but do a lot of the zombies community really just got their heads up their arse completely, honestly. Like, and last one, and this is without a doubt the worst excuse I've ever seen. Sometimes, considering it's Activision, it would seem like the most logical, but it isn't. This time it isn't. Like, for once, when it comes to money, Activision are the ones in the right. Yes, it sounds weird, but literally, the main reason why people hate DLC 5 is because it's not included with the Season Pass. which I have to say is, like, I'm not saying like I would want DLC 5 for free. I would so happily have DLC 5 for free if it was included with the season pass. But the problem is, some of you people who buy the game are probably have low attention spans, probably because you're about, I don't know, like 6. And so if you clearly look on the description for the Black Ops 3 Season Pass, it will clearly state it gives you access to 4 DLC packs that will be released in 2016. And guess what? It gives you access to, try and remember names out, Awakening, Eclipse, Descent, and Salvation. 4 DLC packs. This is DLC 5, and it's released in 2017. So don't bring up all that shit saying, oh, it needs to be included with the season pass. They don't. Regardless, like, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying it wouldn't have been cool, like, to include it. If they were nice to include it, then they could include it. But I'm just saying, like, everyone's complaining about it, like Activision are breaking the law when they're not, which is shocking for once. I don't think there's ever a time when it comes to money I've ever been on Activision's side. But literally, the reason why I'm on their side is because they're doing nothing wrong, but they're getting this hate for doing everything wrong, and they've done nothing. Like, it's literally all it all comes down to greed, I say. We're all just so greedy, and also the fact that we all associate season passes with getting DLC, all the DLC. But literally, like I said, it says you get 4 DLC packs that were released in 2016, and you get them. That doesn't mean extra DLC that comes out at the next very year. Like, it's not rocket science to understand that. Like, honestly, I don't even know why I'm even bothering. Like, none of you are going to change your minds anyway, because you're that weird. Like, this has been a video to anyone who has hated DLC 5 for those specific reasons. If you have ever hated DLC 5 for those reasons, just get out. Like, you're not even a true zombies player. Like, honestly, like, just get out and never play the game again. Like, it's honestly sad and pathetic. I'm literally done right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you are new, make sure you subscribe. And literally, I hope this. Well, I don't really expect to change anyone's minds, because this is the Call of Duty community after all. It's like trying to freaking get a baby to shut up when we're doing nothing. And that actually makes sense, considering most of the COD community are babies. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry about this little rant, but I just had to get my anger out on the zombies community for hating for the most stupidest reasons. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.